This is with regard to the Wire versus Meta case. Ex-consultant Devesh Kumar's line of questioning has now been accessed by CNN News18. Devesh has been asked on the motive of forging documents and if he did so. He's been asked about the source behind the story, Philip Chua, who is a senior executive at the Instagram office in Singapore. He was asked, you shared post-incident report with the Wire. Were these details genuine or fake? The crime branch officials also asked Devesh about the sequence of events from October 6th to the filing of the FIR on October 29th. From where did Devesh get Andy Stone mail correspondence? This is also a question that was asked. Going across to Anvit, my colleague, who brings us the latest on this Wire versus Meta case. Anvit, Devesh Kumar's questioning will be taking place. What has emerged so far from that questioning? Also, that FIR was filed by Amit Malviya. Immediate action has been taken. The Wire, on their part, while they first stood by Devesh Kumar, have also now filed a complaint against him. What is taking place on that front? Could you bring us up to speed on all this, please?
Yeah, certainly. See, the FIR, as we know, was registered on the complaint of Amit Malviya, the IT cell head of BJP, and he had alleged that the Wire story makes allegations that the BJP and the Meta, the company, they have colluded and have taken down certain posts on social media which were not of interest of the BJP and which were against the party. Now, in this, the FIR was registered, and yesterday Devesh Kumar had been called. He is said to be the tech expert of the Wire, who was the person of interest for police and the man behind the story. The police have said that he was questioned, and the sources of our sources are telling us that he was questioned. Police are trying to find out what the source of the document that he had used was, because the Wire has also said that the documents he had forged for the story, and Devesh Kumar has also accepted it that his sources had given him the fraud document, a forged document, and he has said that even though his sources backstabbed him, but the allegations by the Wire that he's mentally unstable, he has refuted that. He has said that he's completely mentally sound. It's just a case of that his sources have handed over him a document which was forged. Now, the line of questioning, as you mentioned, Shilpa, he has certainly been asked about Philip Chua, because he has mentioned that he was the source in the Instagram. So he's asked about that also, and particularly has been asked about who the source of the document was, because police are wanting to know now whether it was Devesh Kumar who had forged the document, or was he handed over a document that was already forged. So police are trying to know the source of the document. Other than that, his electronic devices, including laptop, phones, have also been seized. He has also been asked, because when the Instagram post was taken down, the post that is being talked in the Amit Malviya's complaint, usually Instagram, it pops up post-incident report, and it is said that Devesh Kumar had also shared this post-incident report with his editors in Wire. So he's also been asked about whether we had shared that report, because then it will also bring to fore that whether other editors were aware of this document being used, and whether or not this document was forged, and other editors at the Wire's office were aware of this. Because as we know earlier, Siddharth Varadarajan, who's the founder of the Wire, his office has also been raided, along with 4 other locations, including Gold Market office of the Wire in New Delhi. So police certainly are investigating this case from all the possible angles, and today also we don't know as if Devesh Kumar or any other officer from the Wire has been summoned, but certainly it is likely that more and more people from the Wire will be summoned, because Delhi police is now they have already raised an FIR, and they are certainly looking for the source of the document that had been used by the Wire for the story.
Anvit, you mentioned the raids that took place at the home of Siddharth Varadarajan, founder of Wire, and other executives of the Wire. What was recovered in those raids, and who else do we expect will be called in for questioning in the next few days?
See, as of we don't know who all will be called. We have spoken to some of the senior officials in the crime branch, but they have not hinted out yet. They have therefore said that they are, right now they're focusing on to find out what the source of the story was. And since Devesh was the man, Devesh is the person of interest for the Delhi police right now, even though he's not an accused, he's not been mentioned in Amit Malviya's complaint, but yet he has been called because he was one of the persons who was behind the story. And earlier, as we know, the Wire had also filed a police complaint against Devesh, calling him mentally unstable. They have also said that he had duped in a way the Wire because he had used some false document which he did not inform about. But in a contrary reply to that, Devesh had also recently told a media house that the allegations of him being mentally unstable are completely baseless. He had also said that it was only that his source handed over a document to him which was forged and he was not aware. Now, see, as far as the police's investigation is concerned, police are saying that they'll certainly summon more and more people. In fact, we are also expecting a defamation suit in this case, which is, however, so far not has been filed. But what we are learning that there might be a defamation suit as well. So in that direction, also police will work once it's filed by the BJP or whoever comes forward and files it. But so far, the police are saying that the more and more people will be summoned because this case now has become a big investigation in this case, because the kind of allegations Amit Malviya has also raised in his complaint and the against the Wire story, which was also retracted by the Wire. And important to mention that after the story, Meta's communication had also come forward and given a statement that the Wire story is completely fabricated, after which only the Wire had retracted its story.
Thank you, Anvit. We'll keep coming back as and when we get more details. Thank you for bringing us up to speed. Taking a very short break on this bulletin. Stay with us.